Today on the Daily Scoop podcast from the Scoop News Group, the head of the Pentagon's UAP office unveils new projects and more. And Secretary Mayorkas hopes the Trump administration will preserve DHS's AI board. It's Friday, November 15th, 2024. Welcome to the Daily Scoop podcast, where you'll hear the latest news and trends facing government leaders. I'm the host of the Daily Scoop podcast, Billy Mitchell. Thanks so much for joining me. Let's get into today's top headlines. As they continue to investigate and resolve a growing caseload of hundreds of reports from current and former government officials about encounters with unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAP, personnel in the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, better known as AARO, are also launching new projects and resources to declassify materials, promote transparency, and enhance collection capabilities. The office's new director, Jon Kosloski, detailed those and other updates during an off-camera press briefing at the Pentagon on Thursday, marking his first open engagement with reporters in this capacity since he assumed the role in August. Kosloski told reporters the office has taken meaningful steps to improve data collection and retention, bolster sensor development, effectively triage UAP reports, and reduce the stigma of reporting a UAP event. And in the coming year, he said the AARO will prioritize building partnerships, promoting increased transparency, and scaling up the work of the office. Kosloski also confirmed that his team briefed congressional staff this week and delivered the previously mandated fiscal 2024 consolidated annual report on UAP. The newly released, almost 20-page document includes explanations and multiple graphics to display officials' database findings and notable trends about these potential anomalies that could threaten U.S. national security. Kosloski also said AARO has received over 1,600 UAP reports to date. Included in those are the 757 new reports that were submitted between May 1st of 2023 and June 1st of this year, the time period that this overall analysis covers. In other news, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas said Thursday that he hoped the Trump administration would maintain the agency's AI Safety and Security Board, which was formed in April and includes corporate and civil society leaders focused on AI. The board's roster currently includes OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei, leading AI researcher Fifi Lee, and Office of Science and Technology Policy Director Arati Prabhakar, among many others. DHS and the board on Thursday released what the department is calling a groundbreaking new framework focused on technology and critical infrastructure. During a call with reporters, Mayorkas touted and focused on the new framework for safe and secure artificial intelligence, which was published with the board's blessing. Mayorkas said he couldn't speak to the incoming administration's approach to the board, but said he hoped the group persists. Still, he expressed optimism for the future of the framework and said the guidelines had been already embraced by the board's members. The framework is meant to follow in the footsteps of other Biden administration initiatives, including the executive order on AI, the blueprint for an AI Bill of Rights, and the AI voluntary commitments. The document focuses on risks to critical infrastructure, which includes everything from nuclear reactors and IT to dams. For more news at the intersection of the federal government and technology, visit fedscoop.com. Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the Daily Scoop podcast, available on all podcast platforms. If you've already rated the podcast on your platform of choice, thanks so much. High ratings and good reviews of the show help more people to find it. The Daily Scoop podcast is a production of the Scoop News Group in Washington, D.C. Adam Butler and Carlin Fisher help put the show together, and the entire Scoop News Group team contributes. We'll be back next week with more top headlines. Until then, I'm your host, Billy Mitchell. Thanks so much for listening.